Hey guys, this is your girl, Living Caregiver Uncut, and I am back it again. Guys, let me tell you something. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank my God for all that He has done for me. Jesus, you keep on looking out for me. You keep on looking out for me. Yes, my God keep on looking out for me. And if you pray to your God, He will look out for you too. Anyway, guys, if this is your first time watching my videos and you're new to this channel, it's Living Caregiver Uncut. It's the channel that talks about caregivers that lives in the client's home and care for the client, the do's and the don'ts, private pay, working through an agency, and everything is uncut. We just don't break no ipalo, okay? Yes. We don't call no names or expose anything that we're not supposed to do. And I am your girl. I've been doing this for 22 years and I am a nurse, and I chose to care for the elderly and live with them in their home and get my pay. And that is the reason I can live like how I'm living. You look at my videos before and see my beautiful mansion that I owned. And guess what? That house was built from working as a caregiver and living with the clients in their home. Yes, 22 years of service. I have a passion. I love what I do. I love to hear the great stories from the clients, and I love to learn about the different cultures, how they eat, how they sleep, how they dress, what they used to do before they get old. It's so interesting. And I do take some of those things from their life, their stories, and I incorporate it in my life. And guess what? Yes. So this is your girl, okay? I am a traveling caregiver and I go from state to state wherever the work is and the pay is great. Then I'll go and I make my money, okay? So you can do it too. And for the haters who hate me, guess what? You don't have to hate me, because you know what? Some of you do the same job that I do. But because you're so hating and you're so wicked and you're so cruel, then you don't know how to spend your money because you keep up with me. Don't keep up with me, honey, because guess what? You'll be confused, okay? Don't keep up with me. All right, let me get to my topics. Okay, so you know we're on woman pressure. Okay, women that treat men bad, even when the man is a great man, you chase them away, you leave a bad taste in their mouth, and because of that, when you're over and gone, they don't want to even get in a great relationship. So let's get into that topic today. And my subscribers, new ones, I thank you so much. Guys, continue to share my videos with your family and friends, friends of friends, family of family, okay? I know you'll find something very interesting from my channel and from my topics. All right, so let's talk now. All right? Yes, I'm your girl. Yes, I'm 50 years young and I live on Young Street, guys. Guess what? You can do the same too. Dress up, shake up your body, dance in the mirror, dance in the rain, and love yourself. Don't be ashamed of nothing. Don't live your life for people. Ladies and guys, stop living in other people's shadows. Stop saying things that is not about you. Oh, I own this and I do this and I do that. You don't own. But you know what? You can own stuff too if you do the right thing with your money. All right. So stop living in other people's shadow. You hear other people's story and you put it in your life, and you're not even working towards it. You just walk around and tell people all kind of lies about your life. It's not good. It doesn't look good. It don't smell good. It don't taste good. Okay? All right. So let me talk about my guys that I'm defending. This video, I'm going to be defending my males, and I'm going to teach you guys some stuff. Okay. So we talk about that guy who paid rent for this woman, and she said she was pregnant while she have the real baby daddy living in the house, in the apartment. Are you serious? Guys, you guys are shitty. You worse than some of these women. Anyway, Let me encourage you guys, some of you guys, because I know this one guy, and I know people, I know you have that friend, that male friend who keep doing this kind of mess and don't know when to stop. This one guy I know, very nice guy, have a great job, and he's a foreigner like myself. You know, we come to America, we are come here, but we come here and we do right with our money, and we work hard, pay our taxes, and live nice. So this is the guy I'm talking about. And he keep going back to his country of birth and bringing met these women who never even looked at him when he was out there and struggling. These women would go by and don't even look at him, don't even like him. Oh, but yet still, once he start taking the plane, and once he came and live in America, guess what? He become their first priority. No, guys, be smart. Be very smart, okay? If these people weren't looking at you in your country when you were down there, don't look at them when you come to this country, because 99.99999%, it's a game. They don't want you. They just want to get themselves in this country. So this guy, let me tell you something. This guy I'm talking about, he keeps going back to Jamaica, married to these women, treat them, bring them to this country with a 30-day, 3 months fiancé or whatever. However, they bring them here and then married to them, and guess what? As soon as they get their papers, they run away. And it goes on for like 20 times. Till now, guess what? He can't even marry a woman from another country and bring them here. Immigration was like, they've been staying on his rear hand, okay? And, genuinely knowing him, he really wants a woman. I said, listen, there's so many women in America. And if you know one from Jamaica, let she find her house here. But you have to take all of them here. You got to learn. You're not learning from your mistake. That's why the government thinks you're doing business. Yes, so you got to learn from your mistake. Guys, you can't buck your toe 5 times. My grandmother said, first is mistake, second is spite. You know what you're doing, and you do it. You know what you're getting into, and you still go ahead. And third, and the third, you're choking me. And the third time, that's what you wanted. Elderly folks never lie. If you listen to the words that they taught us when we were little kids, you look at it now, you say, wow. I always talk about my grandmother. Yeah. So, what am I saying? Guys, you got to learn. Just like when I was talking about the female. You have to learn there's women out there, they don't even mean themselves any good. Because if you mean yourself any good, you wouldn't do the stuff you're doing. I'm wondering what that girl, I know she and that guy that she was having up in that apartment is not together anymore. Because people ain't stupid. They're going to look at you and say, oh yeah, I'm coughing. Yes, so let me tell you something. You got to be wise, guys. You got to be wise. When you see these women and they keep want, and they never tell you where they live, or they only can talk to you at a particular time. You saw that video I do on the man part. Yeah, that's when something is wrong. And a lot of you guys, you have your woman at home, your wife at home, these women you've been with for years, and you know the condition that you're in, and you still sit there. What are you doing? Open for hope? Are you open for hope? Stop hoping for hope. Hope is hope. So how can you sit in the bed and open for hope? Don't do that. You sit down, you're stressed out, you're at work, you can't even function. You're driving, you're crashing because you have woman pressure. You can't even hold a good conversation. You just losing weight, or you're getting big and fat and humongous. Then you start hating yourself, you start hating people around you because of that one messy woman. Don't stay there until you get scarred, till your heart starts scarred up all kind of way. Then guess what? You start hating other women straight up. Say everybody's the same. No, we're not the same. There's good women out there. There's great women out there who want a great man. And some of you females, you're talking about you want man with good credit when your credit is shitty. Are you serious? You want a man who has this and who that. What you have to bring to the table? Let me ask you. This? You want to bring this to the table? No. This is not cutting it. This has been going to the table all the time. Forever. So if this is what you're going to say, I'm going to bring this to the table. No, you can get that out there for $15 or $5 or get it for free. So if this is what you're going to say, I'm going to bring to the table, no. A great man with a great mind, not looking at this. Yes, it plays a part, but it doesn't play 100%. As I talk about in my other video, how long do you stay in the bedroom? And I said, I'm giving you 2 hours. There's 24 hours in one day. So what about the other 22 hours? Are you serious? You need to think wisely. Women who think they can go around and use their body part to old men and it's going to bring them. It's not happening again, honey. It's not. It never used to happen before. That used to happen way back in the days before I was born. You have to have something else to bring to the table. Make it even worse now. You can't cook, you can't clean, you can't this, you can't. You can't even spend money. You have nothing to bring to the table. And guess what? Bringing babies to the table don't cut it either. You gotta have something else. No baby don't hold no man. So what am I saying? Do something with your life. Have a career. Have a passion for something. I told you all, do a job that you have a passion for. So even if the work is hard, it comes like you're playing, but you're getting paid. You're having fun and getting paid. Look at the footballers. You see what they do? The soccer team. That's what they do. They find a career that they have a passion for, and they get paid big bucks to do their favorite thing. Just run up and down and push guys over and score goals. Yeah. So ladies, bring something to the table. And guys, stop taking up these women who don't have nothing at all. They don't have a mindset to do right for themselves. Stop taking up these women who do not even love their body. You gotta love you. You have to have that self-love before you can love somebody else. And in the midst of all that, above everything else, you gotta love God. You gotta have a relationship with God. I told you all about my story. I used to just say, Our Father whose art in heaven, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Those were my prayers. Until I start walking with Christ. Then I start learning about him, and I don't even reach there yet. I'm still learning about the Bible. But you gotta start somewhere, guys. Yes. So stop picking up these women because of their looks, they're cute, they're this, they're that, this color, their skin, or whatever. If that's what your motive is, or that's what you based your relationship, your future on, you're setting up yourself for failure. You are setting up yourself for failure. You can be down there, but guess what? You have a big goal. You have a plan for your future. And you meet that someone and you have nothing. And if you even have something, you say, you know what? I always want to do this, but I couldn't afford it. And now you can do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Guys, I got to go. Guess what? COVID is real. Wash your hands, wear your mask, social distancing. And this is your girl, Caregiver Uncut, your traveling caregiver, okay? Yes, and we're here to save lives and take care of our elderly. Goodbye.